You are in a new place having no idea how people are supposed to act. You need to understand where to go and what to do. You're away from your family and have no idea how to compensate for that. It's nerve wracking, and it would definitely make you unsure what to do. It would instantly break your comfort zone. But is that necessarily bad? In order to be more mature, you need to understand that you might be alone. You might not have the support you want. But for some, that's why they don't study abroad. But I think differently. Today I'm going to explain why all college students should be required to study abroad before they graduate. I'm going to take you through 5 main reasons. The first reason, it helps you find your passion. The second reason, it makes you more independent and self-confident. The third reason, it enhances your studies and makes them more meaningful. Fourth reason, you meet new people and get to network overseas. And finally, the fifth reason is it may be easier for you to get a higher paying job when you get out of college. All right, so my first reason is finding your passion. I found this quote by Eleanor Roosevelt, and it's the purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. So, okay, my first point is that if you study abroad, you may be more likely to find your passion because you will have the opportunity to actually experience firsthand different opportunities and cultures. If you watched my first video, I talked about how important my classes for event planning and culinary arts were, as well as how important my trip to Europe was. And it helped me sort through what I liked and didn't like. It was the experience rather than a textbook that provided me with a realization of what I wanted to do. This seriously made me very intrigued in the travel and business side of things. I know a friend of mine who had no idea what to do, who came on the trip with me, and after the trip, he decided to major in international business. I think that traveling abroad can potentially help others find their passion, their career choice, and what they want to do after college. My second reason is personal development. According to the Association of International Educators, you can experience significant growth by studying abroad. Students who study abroad discover that in the process of learning abroad about learning about other countries and culture, they end up learning more about themselves and what they simply cannot be replicated in the comfort of an American campus. In the year 2000, a survey of study abroad alumni found that 97% reported that studying abroad helped them mature. 96% said it increased self-confidence. 95% said it had a lasting impact on their worldview, and 89% said it helps them better tolerate uncertainty. Now, my third reason is academic enhancement. According to the Association of International Educators, studying abroad helps you learn better and engages you in a diverse curriculum. Studying abroad will also introduce you to new professors who can expose you to new viewpoints beyond your campus, and a diverse student body that can receive to different customs and cultures. When abroad, the experience can also let you expand your academic learning outside the classroom because you live what you are learning. You are present in what you are trying to study for. According to Tamar Schulsinger with Northeastern University, each country has its own unique teaching style of teaching. Studying abroad can help you expand your academic horizon and develop the capacity to adapt to various educational settings. And to recap, to summarize, it will expand your academic horizon, be adaptable to different teaching styles and settings, and some programs may be more like internships. All right, so my fourth reason, social development. Basically, international studying programs promote that studying abroad helps you build invaluable relationships with people all over the world. You broaden your international connections while having the opportunity to meet people that can turn into lifelong friends. The university where you study will often have a large community of students from local regions and abroad, giving you the opportunity to meet new people from different backgrounds and cultures. I found it's the same study conducted in 2000 that found social benefits including understanding of cultural values and biases, interaction with people from different cultural backgrounds, a desire to seek out a greater diversity of friends, higher political and social awareness, changes or refinements in political and social views, and finally, an increased participation in community organizations. Alright, so this is my fifth reason and my last reason, and that is when you travel abroad, you have a better chance of getting a higher paying job. The International Exchange of Erasmus Student Network completed a study in 2013 about European students studying abroad. It found that 92% of employers are looking for transversal skills such as curiosity, problem-solving skills, tolerance, and confidence. And another 64% of employers think international experience is important for recruitment. And another 64% of employers say graduates with international backgrounds are given greater professional responsibility. To expand on that, the same study also found that 85% of students participating in the survey think studying abroad will enhance your employment opportunities. And the study found that in Europe, where unemployment rates are relatively really high, students who travel abroad are less likely to face unemployment. Now you may be wondering, we're not in Europe. So you may be wondering if employers in the United States have the same perspective. In 2006, the Council of International Education Exchange carried out a study that found employers generally value study abroad programs when making hiring decisions. The research found that employers highly value interpersonal skills and associate study abroad experiences with having better interpersonal skills. And then half of the unemployment rate, young people who study or train abroad are half as likely to face long-term unemployment after 5 years after graduation. This is my conclusion. This graphic is from the Institute for the International Exchange of International Education of Students and does a pretty good job of summarizing my 5 main reasons that support my position that studying abroad should be a requirement to graduate. In summary, those 5 main points are discovering your personal passion, supporting personal development, supporting personal development, promoting social development, enhancing education, and increasing your chances of getting a good job. Now, many people may be wondering if you can afford to study abroad. There are lots of articles that describe scholarships and other financial assistance available for students who want to travel abroad. There are also different programs to students who want to travel abroad. There are also different programs, and some may be more affordable than others. I hope you support my position that studying abroad should be required. Thank you.